And welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode. We are on the third week of August still. It's Tuesday and this is NXT. And we are now 3 weeks away from NXT No Mercy, which will be streaming live on YouTube on Sunday, August the 10th. And what a card we have for this week's edition of NXT. We kick off NXT with the Don, Tony D'Angelo, taking on Joe Coffey, representing Gallus. And our second match on NXT this week is women's action. Fallon Henley with Jacy Jayne taking on Tatum Paxley. Trick Williams versus Eddy Thorpe in singles action. Lexis King takes on Mensah, representing the Meta 4 alongside Noam Dar, Lash Legend, and Jakara Jackson. And a rematch from last week's main event. Roxanne Perez, the Prodigy, takes on Chase U, representative, the scrappy underdog, Thea. And before we kick off NXT, if you're new, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. And with that being said, let's get into the action right here and right now. Tony D'Angelo, the Don, versus Joe Coffey of Gallus. And it all goes down in our opening matchup right here and now on NXT. It is time for our opening matchup to kick off NXT.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Messing with Tony D can be a dangerous proposition.
Yeah, the Don is tough as nails with plenty of street smarts. Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
Tony D's in the ring, and here comes Joe Coffey representing Gallus.
Time for a good old-fashioned fight. Nothing pretty about what's going to happen from this point on.
And his opponent, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 248 pounds, Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey's been the leader of Gallus and a force to be reckoned with on every continent he's set foot on.
And Coffey's my kind of competitor. His first instinct is to punch someone in the face. When he starts landing those bombs, it's all academic from there. Not a single funny bone in his body. A real stick in the mud. Oh, Joe Coffey's a no-nonsense competitor in and out of the ring. He's tired of the fun in the games that other competitors have been having.
And here we go, kicking off NXT with some one-on-one action. Tony D'Angelo, Joe Coffey, here we go.
Tony D'Angelo is a superstar looking to build a legacy here in WWE, looking to build an empire for himself and his family by any means necessary.
You've got to admire a man with ambition like Tony D. A legitimate businessman who started small and has successfully grown his operation. That's something we should all aspire to.
The sky is definitely the limit for D'Angelo, as we'll see here tonight.
And the smash mouth Joe Coffey is all business here. He's not here to entertain anyone or make friends. He just wants to win a fight. Locking up. Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Wow. Oh my God. He got out of dodge just in time.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh, my God.
He's able to reverse it.
Counters and counters. Each suit trying to get the early win with this pin.
And only gets a 1 count.
Trying to catch him off guard with that attempt.
Lightning fast punches. Just going all out with every blow.
Vicious knee. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Man, shoulder tackle. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. We focus a lot on Tony D'Angelo's technical game because of his collegiate wrestling background. But make no mistake, D'Angelo's power game is just as much of a threat, especially when he's throwing the competition around like they're nothing.
Yeah, Corey, D'Angelo truly is so dangerous inside that ring.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Loving blow.
Brutal offense. Oh, kick right to the gut. Alley-oop. Joe looking for the high-risk move.
Perched up top. Diving knee drop. And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
You can say that again, Cole. Not only changing, it might end the game.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Finds a way to get out of it, and that indecisiveness proved to be costly. Wow, what a strike to the back.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Joe is making it hard to get set.
All the best for the Bells.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I would have bet this was 1 after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
And there needs to be a refocus now. That was the moment that could have ended things. A moment that's being replayed in their heads right now.
Look at this from D'Angelo.
God, John impact. No doubt D'Angelo ended this.
What a kick out at 2.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, look at this. A release belly to belly.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Belly to belly.
An unrelenting assault being brought to Joe Coffey.
And this is why D'Angelo is such a threat. He's got the technical ability. He's got the power game. And now he's on top of the world.
And right away into the pin. 2. And a kick out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
D'Angelo 1 step ahead.
You want this fight on the outside.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And D'Angelo telling the crowd to watch him.
Ooh. I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running on empty by now.
And landing with the double axe handle. Lands an elbow.
Bang. Knee right on target. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Spinebuster.
Nighty night.
Producing a trampling.
This is getting into dangerous waters here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Boom.
Joe Coffey is dictating the pace now.
Joe continues to maintain the advantage. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, with one hand. Was definitely not setting up again.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Here we go. Cover. 2. Oh, he kicked out.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Oh my gosh.
What an uppercut.
D'Angelo looking powerless.
Setting up in the corner.
Glasgow send off.
Just a small show of power from the impressive Coffey.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Fisherman's Buster.
Cover. We have a cover.
2 count. And he fights it off.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
That's it up.
Spinebuster.
Tony can taste victory now.
2. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
Oh, what a knee strike.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick. High risk. Elbow drop from the top.
D'Angelo showcasing his strength.
You can't expect any sympathy from D'Angelo here. This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in.
The arm getting just tortured by this.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Oh, an uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Tony is completely out of sorts here. Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Another big move.
He was expecting this.
I can't believe this. I can't believe the nerve he's got interrupting this matchup.
You shouldn't be surprised, Saxton. This superstar only cares about one person.
Himself. Watch out, watch out!
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair.
You gotta be kidding me. He shouldn't be getting involved.
What reflexes?
Looking for the pin.
A kick out at 2.
How? How?
Good decision by the ref.
Tony's in the grasp. Joe got it. Can he end it?
And a well-timed counter.
Oh, look at this.
A release belly to belly.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked.
What do they have? What? Oh!
There's some power behind that punch. Counters right into the swift chop block.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. The official clearing the area as this match continues on. Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that. Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Double underhook applied. Butterfly suplex. Oh my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
You can see Joe Coffey's eyes taking aim.
He wants it one more time.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Makes the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Joe Coffey.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, despite the earlier distraction, they were able to focus and keep their eyes on the prize.
Hey, they were just trying to keep them on their toes here. And guess what? They did. So it looks like a win-win to me.
Yeah, more like a game plan backfiring, Corey. And that is cause for celebration.
Joe Coffey of Gallus picks up the victory over Tony D'Angelo despite a distraction from the underboss of the family in Chin and Stacks Lorenzo. But regardless of all of that, Joe Coffey picks up the win over Tony D to kick off this week's NXT. And we continue in NXT with our next matchup or next contest. One-on-one women's action. Fallon Henley with Jacy Jayne in her corner takes on Tatum Paxley. It is time for some women's division action here on NXT.
Here comes an in-your-face superstar, Fallon Henley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Jacy Jayne from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Fallon Henley is in the ring, and here comes Tatum Paxley.
And here comes this strange individual.
Definitely on her own wavelength, on her own frequency.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton.
And here we go. Women's action here on NXT. Fallon Henley, Tatum Paxley. This bout is underway.
This one's in the books with Fallon Henley locking up. Thanks to a change in perspective, we can expect a different level of aggression from her tonight.
Henley smartened up and tossed people's opinions in the trash. She's vicious and finally using her great in-ring ability to its fullest potential.
So what you're saying, Corey, is Fallon doesn't give a damn about anyone but herself, and that's okay. That's just great.
And then there's Tatum Paxley, who's not exactly the poster child for sanity or healthy attachments.
Sure, Tatum Paxley is different, and she has a habit of becoming, let's just say, laser-focused on certain things and people. But Tatum's also one heck of a competitor, so you can't underestimate her. Getting set up in the corner now.
Crushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. She's back in the ring now.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Shoving them away. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker! Call it Dennis. Waiting for their fallen opponent. Step up senton.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Evades the attack. This is really a word of warning to anyone who steps inside the ring against Tatum Paxley. Don't underestimate her. Tatum might be on the smaller side and have a few screws loose, but she's as dangerous and savvy a competitor as they come.
Yeah, it's definitely in your best interest to take Tatum Paxley seriously. This young woman is no joke at all.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
And that might put Fallon on her heels.
Yeah, as Tatum appeared to be in the zone on that one.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Henley showing she's not out of it.
She's starting to mount a rally, but is it too late?
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
Boom! A running knee smash. Closed fist connects.
Back in the ring.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull net slam. Oh, Days with a drop kick.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Oh, just floating through the air.
She's locked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
Down with the arm drag.
Tatum gets held in check there. Caught that. And reversed it.
Beautiful textbook drop kicks.
Make it twice. The superstar on the move.
Big cross body. Shoulders down. Going for the cover. She was close to the end there.
Close call. That was almost lights out.
Oh.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. Oh, my goodness. Ah, right to the back.
Measured, stomped right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Stomping down. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Oh, the enziguri.
Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call it Dennis.
Body slam. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Top rope.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
2. No, she kicks out.
What a match. Stirring up but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
Paxley, man, sealed things up.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match.
Going forward.
Uh-oh, to the face. What a redirect. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Face buster.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Oh, dominating senton bomb. That was amazing. The pinpoint kick to the back.
Few superstars have collided like this. I frankly don't know how they're still competing.
Their minds and bodies devastated. I can't imagine being in this position.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Oh, I know what's coming next. Here it is. There it is.
Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going. Lift off.
Just like that, she turned it around. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Well, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here, and the monitors as well.
Some bad intentions here, guys.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Back into the ring here.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out. She's back in the ring, ready to get back.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. And it can all be over for Henley.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Waiting for their fallen opponent and a step-up senton.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
This is Tatum looking at her best.
Gotta hurt. And Henley able to reverse that.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Oh, drop kick.
Corkscrew senton. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Wiped out with the crossbody. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Finds a counter for Paxley.
She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
That's possibly the trigger for Fallon to battle her way back into this.
Tatum Paxley to a psycho trap.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
There's the pin. Can Tatum do it? And going for the pin. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Tatum Paxley.
Fallon Henley on the losing end of this match.
No doubt, Tatum Paxley had fun playing in this one.
Tatum Paxley picks up the victory over Fallon Henley in women's division action here on NXT. And we're going to continue on with the action. Has been a great dose of action so far here on NXT. First, Tony D'Angelo and Joe Coffey kick off this show. And now this matchup between Fallon Henley and Tatum Paxley, and on to the next matchup. It is time for some one-on-one action once more on NXT. Trick Williams versus Eddy Thorpe. And it all goes down right here and right now. And it's next on NXT. It is time for some more action here on NXT, and here comes Trick Willie.
Here comes the greatest Trick Willie. The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Oh, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
Trick Williams is in the ring, and here comes Eddy Thorpe.
Eddy Thorpe is howling for a fight.
And his opponent from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddy Thorpe.
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddy Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddy's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
And here we go, one-on-one action here on NXT. Trick Williams, Eddy Thorpe. Here we go.
The fight's on with Eddy Thorpe. Eddy's a ferocious competitor who fights with, as he puts it, the always alpha mentality.
That's right, Michael. Eddy's pride and determination come from his Native American ancestry, which powers him to be fearless in the face of any challenge.
Eddy has incredible resilience and is on a mission to prove himself. Thorpe is fighting to reach his destiny to be at the top WWE.
If there's someone who's happy to get in someone's face and tap their jaw, it's Trick Williams.
Trick's overcome a lot to get here. He knows this is his time to shine, and he's going to come out swinging.
Shot to the back.
What a reversal by Trick.
Locks up.
Strong shove there.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Into a rear waist lock now.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
Right on the chops. Sent right into the corner.
Corner, a couple back elbows to follow. Thorpe getting out of harm's way.
Oh,
suplex cut down there.
And that'll show people what Williams is made of.
Williams gets countered. Not a good spot to be in. Oh, God, face first. Connects. Saw it coming. Oof. And he goes for the pin. Not even a 1 count there.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Big cross body.
Stiff elbow will break.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He's heading back to the ring.
When it comes to singles competition, Trick Williams has proven himself to be quite the hurt of the jump, Corey. What do you think is the key to clearing Trick?
The quickest way to flip the script on Trick Williams is to set him off. Get him angry. As we've seen before, if you can make Trick see red, he will make mistakes. He'll do that sooner rather than later.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Shoulder tackle.
Dodges away. Caught with that forearm.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Boom. Running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. And a stop to the gut, too.
What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi.
Williams lays it down.
I think we might have just seen Trick reach that next level.
He's going for the pin. Kicks out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Countering each other again and again. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
He connects with a counter.
Clothesline. Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas.
And an elbow drop to follow.
Williams recognizing a chance to end this.
Catches the leg.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Both superstars.
He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT. Whoa! Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down. That's going to sting. Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Kick out. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
Williams is in real danger now.
Measuring it up one more time.
DDT. Trick got caught with all of it.
2. It's over. Eddy Thorpe gets it done.
Here is your winner, Eddy Thorpe!
An assertive win for Eddy Thorpe here.
Don't expect Trick to take this loss laying down. He'll be back with a vengeance.
Eddy Thorpe picks up the singles victory in one-on-one action here against Trick Williams on NXT. In the action just keeps getting better and better with each passing match here on the NXT brand. It is time for our next matchup, our next contest. And our next matchup is Lexis King versus Mensah, representing the Meta 4 alongside Noam Dar, Jakara Jackson, and Lash Legend. And it all goes down right here and now on NXT. It is time for some more action once more on NXT.
Here comes the star of all television.
Yeah, Lexis likes to live like a king, makes his own rules, and lives life his way.
The follower is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE.
Lexis King is in the ring, and here comes Mensah, representing the Meta 4.
Here is a true talent that is on the rise.
Mensah setting his sights high.
And his opponent, representing Meta 4 from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds,
Mensah is agile, flashy, and a lot of fun to watch. Mensah came up the hard way, and he has worked for everything he has.
Mensah thinks he really finally found his place here in WWE through his friends, and feels like this is truly where he belongs.
And Mensah will fight to hold on to all of that.
And here we go. One-on-one action here on NXT. Lexis King, Mensah. And here we go.
Mensah looking confident right now, looking to get a big win here.
Mensah has no problem proving himself over and over again. People may want to doubt him or his ability to get things done, but Oro feeds off of that doubt. He uses it as fuel to prove people wrong and even embarrass them.
Yeah, Mensah loves to remind people just why they should never underestimate him.
And Lexis King is prepared to turn this match into yet another crowning moment.
Yeah, King might just be putting the cart before the horse, Corey. He needs to think less about a future coronation and maybe focus more on proving himself in the here and now. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Maneuvers out of that to gain some control of their own. Looking to regain control and gets it in the armbar. Punch lands. Carefully measured knee drop.
Aura gets fended off.
Scoop slam sets things up. Ooh.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Caught with a clothesline. King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left. Super kick on the money.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
He's not sweating it, though. He has plenty of time to turn things around.
Lexis King talks a big game, but if he wants to be the star he claims to already be, he really needs to back it up here. Now's the time for King to fight with all he's got.
Yeah, Corey, Lexis King claims he's here to put on a show. Now's his chance.
From the top! Oh, he took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker. Oh!
Connecting with a sharp elbow. And slides back into the ring. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Pinpointing the leg. Ooh, goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Oro got out of the way.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
And he is directed into the corner.
Stepping out of the ring here. Returning to the ring now. Oh, my God! Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck. Straight into the pin.
And there's the kick out. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Escapes out of that attack. Whoa, leaping through the air.
Elbow drop. Piercing. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down. Uh-oh.
There's the pin.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin. Counter.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down. He's able to kick out before two.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Made famous by The Miz. Oh, and it's reversed.
Taking off from the ropes.
Roll up here.
Gets the shoulder up.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Oro looks to capitalize after that reversal.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Power slam.
And he heads back into the ring.
Lexis King playing to the crowd now.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
And he's giving us all a show now. He knows who this crowd paid to see.
Oh, an overhand shot. He's looking fairly drained.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline. That was amazing. Oh, he fights Lexis back.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
He fails to connect.
Big kick. Oh, rocking the jaw. Super kick. Lexis knows exactly what he wants to do next. Lexis King, kick to the gut. And we know what's next. The coronation. Oh, felt the full force of that one.
2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat. Still alive.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
PK on point.
This is not looking good for him.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Oh! Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
This athleticism is off the charts.
Wasting no time. Into the cover.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another.
Kick right in the face.
But can Mensah close this?
Immediate cover after the impact. There's 2. No, he beats the count.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
I've lost count of how many times this match should have ended by now. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Double axe handle.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him. Holy moly, amazing display of athleticism.
And now thrown back into the ring. Mensah showing no fear up there.
And he's coming to. About to stumble his way in. Blast off.
And now Mensah has all gears in motion.
I don't think anything can stop Oro now. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Here we go. It's popping off. Boom.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
Never saw it coming. Lexis King, kick to the gut. And we know what's next. It's the coronation.
Oh, felt the full force of that one.
Two. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Oh, stopped right to the hand.
And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Ooh, he fends that off.
And Mensah finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Oro. He's just waiting for that perfect moment. Launching himself from the ropes.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
No. Kick out, kick out.
No way. No way. I refuse to believe that wasn't 3.
For a fisherman buster.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner. Mensah!
This is surely a disappointing loss for Lexis King.
No doubt about it. Definitely an impressive showing from Oro Mensah.
Oro Mensah, representing the Metaphor, picks up the victory over Lexis King here on NXT. As we head into our next contest, our next matchup. And our next matchup is... Our next matchup is our main event from last week's main event. Roxanne Perez versus Thea Hale representing Chase U. And it all goes down in our main event right here and right now on NXT. It's main event time here on NXT.
Obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
Roxanne is in the ring, and here comes the scrappy underdog of Chase U, Thea Hale.
Representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea Hale.
An extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
Thea has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about Hale is that she's a total ball of energy. It's almost infectious.
I wouldn't go that far. She acts like she wakes up and has 10 energy drinks and then another 10 for good measure.
And here we go, main event time, women's action here on NXT. Roxanne Perez, Thea Hale, here we go.
Thea Hale in the ring, a young superstar who relentlessly chases after her goals. It's pretty admirable.
Yeah, Hale has gotten knocked down plenty of times, but she always dusts herself off and gets back up. And she's always standing up for herself no matter what.
It's a great mentality for Hale to have, and I'm sure it'll play majorly into this match tonight.
And then we've got the self-proclaimed prodigy across the ring, Roxanne Perez.
It may be self-proclaimed, Saxton, but Roxanne backs it up every time she sets foot in the ring. At such a young age, Roxanne's already proven herself as the yardstick by which other superstars should be measured.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Way to avoid that.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
The damage is starting to affect her.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Thea Hale doesn't exactly have size on her side, Corey. I imagine that's something to zero in on.
Oh, of course, Cole. It doesn't matter who you are. It's hard not to be a powerhouse when you're up against Thea Hale. So go ahead, use that to your advantage. Outpower Thea, manhandle her, throw all the big moves you've got right at her.
Ooh, a little shove.
Tossed with the arm drag. She's looking at it early. Manages to avoid the pinfall.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Ow! Foot, meet back. Misses the target. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Effective arm drag. Oof. Oh, man. Oh.
STO! What a reversal.
Check out this athleticism into the wheelbarrow facebuster.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Hale able to whoop.
I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, corkscrew neck breaker.
All the intensity of Thea Hale bursted out with that maneuver.
The Kimura. Oh, Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap? This is the most compromising position she can be in. It's a tap out. She's done.
Here is your winner, Thea Hale.
And Thea Hale with the win.
We all know this is not how Perez wanted this match to go.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's going to take this loss very well.
The scrappy underdog of Chase U, Thea Hale, picks up the victory. via submission over Roxanne Perez in the main event to close out NXT this week, as we are 3 weeks away from the NXT PLE known as No Mercy, streaming live on Sunday, August the 10th on YouTube. And thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.